Hi everyone, I'm Mary Lou and this is Anne. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time with us, I hope you'll subscribe. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you taking your time to be with us. I've been taking some time to do a little prep for the project we're doing today. And as you know, Anne and I have a project where we make a card for my mom and my aunt every month. And so I got these little trays at the Dollar Tree, and I've been using these to arrange our project that we're getting ready. So I have everything right here on our tray for today's project card for winter. And it's cold and snowy here, so that's what we're sending. We're sending some winter warmth to them. And so I really like these trays because they're wonderful project trays and they easily fit in standard size cubbies. And so that's what we're using today. Let's just take a minute and I'll show you some of the prep that I did. And then after that, we'll get started. When we're talking about minimalist crafting, you don't have to have every embossing color. If you have ink stamps and you buy clear embossing powder, you can actually emboss in any color at all. Okay, so I've got some options for Anne to choose from. We've got various colors of the snowflakes. Oh man, I'm already seeing some of these that are going to look just beautiful. We've got Let It Snow, cut in, I think, 3 colors. We've also got white with blue snow on the back. So when Anne comes to craft, we will have all kinds of things ready so that she can have her choice and we can make some beautiful cards. Okay, so for the sentiment for these cards, I want to have it say, sending love. And so I'm using this All-to-New die set when I'm really trying to keep my supplies minimal, easy to use, and that I don't forget about what I had. I knew that having some sentiments available would be important. And I love this font. And so I'm using the sending from this set. And this set is good because it comes with the word die and the background, which I really like. I'm not using the background this time. And then I found this die set at Walmart that had several other sentiments that I figured I could pair. I'd like to just make a comment here. One thing I am seeing when I compare those two dies, the one from All-to-New is much deeper, I guess. I'm really kind of struggling with the Love one to be able to get it weeded and come out. It keeps breaking apart. I'm really struggling with these tiny pieces, getting them to cut. I've got to go back and forth many, many times to get that cut. So that's just something to keep in mind. It is much less expensive, and that doesn't mean don't get it. I'm just saying, just be prepared to have to go back and forth a lot more times in your die cut machine, especially if you're using thick paper like this. Okay, so we have everything ready here that I prepped. I love these little 3-section little holders that I get at Dollar Tree. I've been looking for them lately and haven't seen them. So I'm hoping that we'll get those into our Dollar Tree very soon. Okay, so you saw me prep a bunch of these things, and the things that I haven't shown you in prep, I'll explain as we go. So the first thing we're going to do, I'll move our tray out of the way. And Anne, you get to choose what you're going to use. So the first thing you're going to choose is a background. So we have several different backgrounds that you can choose from.
Okay.
Some of them are embossed, so they are kind of raised, and then others are flat. So why don't you choose what background you want first?
I like this one.
Okay, that's good. I think I'm going to use this one. I'll put those to the side. So the next thing we're going to do is to choose the things that are going to go over it.
I want this one.
You want that one?
Yeah.
And just let's see how it looks together. And we're actually going to turn our cards this way.
I'm going to let you do that one.
Okay. But look, there are others. You can choose white, or look at that one. See which one you think looks best. There's also a gray. There's a light blue. Ooh, that looks really pretty on yours.
Okay.
Okay. And then what we're going to do, let me figure out which one looks pretty with mine. Ooh, I like that one. Okay. And then you figure out how you want it positioned.
Yeah, I want.
Oh, you want yours on the side like that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do mine like this. So the next thing we're going to do is come in with our glue that has the little fine point thing. And you're sure that's how you want it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think that looks better trimmed off. All righty. Now when we're all finished, we'll show you all of the cards we made because we're going to do several. All right, shall we do with the next little part? Let's figure out what we want on the back. Do you want a white back or a blue? Or okay, so let's get yours trimmed a little bit more, and I'll get mine trimmed so you can see a little bit of the background, and then we'll go on. Okay, so let's move our backing up. All right, so now on this one, you're going to, remember, you're not going to push too hard, but you're going to put tape all the way around the outside.
Well, how do you do it?
Okay, so you have to turn it this way, and you just go, oh. What happened? You just kind of run it along the side like this. And I'm not pushing really, really hard.
Okay.
So you try that. And I'm going to be looking at, I think you're pushing a little too hard. Here, let me just help you.
I'm trying not to.
No, you're doing fine. Let me just help you. There. See how that's just running along?
Oh.
Now here we go again. Yeah. Sometimes if you're holding too hard in the middle here, it keeps it from turning. So I usually put it like this. So my finger is on the top and the rest of my hand is below. Can you do that? Finger on top. And let's just do one right down the middle. Let's see. Not so hard. Okay, you gotta kind of lighten your grip. There. That's better.
Not move it.
Are we getting near? I think we might be to the end. Okay. All right. So now let's get this centered.
I bet you need more.
Okay. Center that right up. Well, and push that. Be real careful because this kind of tape, once it's down, it's down. Okay.
And the other one?
Well, yeah. This is. I'm going to replace. The empty one.
But it's the same one.
It's
the same tape runner?
Yeah, it's the same tape runner. I'm just putting in new tape. There we go. All right. Now, I want you to look at what we have to put on here. We have Let It Snow in a couple of different choices. We've also got Sending Love or Sending... Okay, you want that one?
That one.
Okay. Now, that has... Let's figure out where...
Like the song.
Yeah, let's figure out where you, okay, this is where it opens. You know, if we have yours open this way, because see how this is off, it's not quite centered on there. We could put a little decorative edge right there to make it so that it's centered up just a little better. It looks really good on this edge and this edge, but there's too much space here and here. So I think we need to fix this. Do you see that this is not centered? We need something over here. Okay. It's just off center. Okay. I'm going to trim the top just slightly to make that match these. And then we'll put a pretty decorative sparkle right there. How about that? Okay. Okay. Now, see how I trimmed that so it looks more even? Now I'm going to get a little bit of this. Let me see how much I need. Okay, so I'm going to make just a little thin piece. That is so pretty. Sometimes my very best designs have come because I made some kind of goof. And so I added something or shifted it a little bit so that the goof wasn't so obvious, but I love that. Now I'm wondering if to just tie the whole thing together, we should use the glittery Let It Snow. Because look, oh, you know what? This one shows up better. Do you want to do that one? So now what you're going to do is use the glue again and just dot around. And because I made this extra thick, I did 3 pieces of the same die cut, so it's thick and has some dimension. So let's put it on that side. And I'm going to figure out what I want to put on mine. I do love that little extra bit of sparkle along the edge. I think that's super fun. All right. Oh, that's looking so pretty, Anne. That looks really nice. Okay, and I am going to put the glittery Let It Snow on mine. I really like how those are looking. Now, we have to make a decision about whether we want little embellishments or not. Now, when I cut these out, I also was able to get some little snowflakes that were whole. And I've been, because I know you can buy all kinds of little glitter and shapes and things, but why buy them? If we're doing, you know, if we're trying to be economical and I'm not buying anything during the month of January, we might want to try saving them. And you get these little bottles from Hobby Lobby, and then you can store a lot of that little tiny fill that you can use in cards and things that are actually just pieces that come out of what you've already cut out. Okay, so what I'm wondering, Anne, is, let me get my little grabber, do we want to put other snowflakes around here and there? Snowflakes of different colors.
I'm gonna.
What do you think? I kind of.
Here and here.
Okay. All right. And also, I also got these pretty snowflakes. We can use those too. And if we use our little embellishment grabber, see how we can just pick them up and put them there? What do you think? Silver? Would you like to put some of those on? Okay. Then what we're going to do first, let me take these off. First, we're going to put a little dot of glue, like, go ahead, and then go ahead and use the grabber, and you can pick it up and set it right where you want it. You just touch it there, and you see how it picks it up, and then you set it in the glue. Now, I've got a goof here, so I'm going to put snowflakes in a place that will cover up, or at least mask a little bit, some of my goofs. How about another one over here? Okay, so you have to use, there's the hard end, and then there's the soft kind of plastic end. That's the end that will pick things up. Let's take a look.
Yeah, there's one more here.
I think we're good. If you start putting too much, sometimes it's just too much. And one thing that we learn in art is when to stop. That looks super cute, Anne. I love it. There's the darker one. Okay, so we are going to do a few more and then we'll show you all of our finished ones. All right, and then you tell me which one is your favorite, and let's have everybody who's watching tell us which one is their favorite as well.
I think this one.
Oh, I have a feeling I maybe was gonna pick that one. Let me take a look and then we'll see. Okay, so this is Anne's favorite. Oh, I do love that. I love the dimension here and that we did the backing. I like that one. I feel like on both of these, the background is too busy for the glitter paper. I'm wondering, I'm thinking, look, if we had done that, oh, you know what? Before we're done, I'm going to go ahead and add that one to that because I think that looks better. Busy. I do really like that one. I like our pretty glitter on the side. I do like the side opening.
I think
that one.
I like this one better.
You know what? I think mine is either this one or this one.
Oh, that's mine.
Well, I know. I'm just saying which one I like the best. I agree. I think I like that one the best. And this is what makes all the difference. And there's not much to it. It's very simple, but I do love that. Okay, so there are all our cards ready to send to all kinds of people that we love. Thank you, Anne, for helping me. I like that so much better. And I love the dimension. That might be my favorite one now. I really like that. Okay. Are you going to say goodbye to the people?
Oh.